Yo. Salute. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. Salute. Hold up. We about to start. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yo. Yo, what's up with y'all, man? Listen, man. Yesterday's stream, we ain't really get to finish everything, being that all the craziness that was happening yesterday. We kind of had to get into that. So I want to get into some of that. Jmorr, he did an interview with 3 Letterman. I definitely want to get into some of that. Truffaut Hitman had a crazy back and forth on the timeline. Definitely got to get into that. What else? Bonnie. Yeah, yesterday was madness. Salute. Oh yeah, how could I forget the Knicks? Yo, listen, man. First off, I told all of y'all, I said the Celtics ain't really like that. Them niggas was playing the Orlando Magic. And they was low-key struggling. Go back and watch that series. The Orlando Magic was just doing Orlando Magic shit in the last couple minutes. But prior to that, they was putting them through shit. We the Knicks. They ain't got no answer for Jalen Brunson. Salute. They ain't got no answer for Jalen Brunson. They ain't got no answer for OG. All you got to do is have an Asian woman in the crowd. OG is turning into Superman. That African, listen, that boy smell out an Asian woman. And nigga just dropped 30 on you. Nah. We won the game. He ain't get clamped. Clamp would mean we would have lost. We won the game. Celtics is not winning in 5. Listen, Knicks in 6. We gonna start soon, but Knicks in 6. Radio show will be tomorrow too, so make sure y'all pull up on Black Compass tomorrow. Radio show will be tomorrow. Gonna be deep diving into trenches and all that for the people that's asking. But yeah, Bronson's still a problem. Facts. What are they talking about? Bronson is still a problem. And free bill collector, man. That's a fact. Free bill collector. That's also was just dropped too today. That bill collector is incarcerated. So free bill collector. Billiano. You gonna learn, brother. No, you gonna learn. Jaylen Brown he limping. He ain't looking all right. Ever since he cut his braids off, he lost all his powers. Jaylen Brown limping. Listen, man. Kristaps Porzingis pack him up. He's scared. Yeah, he's scared. He seen Karl Anthony Towns. He is scared. Yeah, that shit. Run it. That shit, yeah. He was scared. Okay, now let's look at some of this. Let's start off with this 3 Letterman interview. 3 Letterman, shout out to 3 Letterman, man. 3 Letterman been cooking this year, cooking up. Got a lot of fire interviews he been dropping. Now I heard 3 Letterman. I heard Jmorr was talking crazy in this interview. Yo, listen, man. OG, man. I heard Jmorr was talking crazy in this interview, so let's check this out.
I don't know if disengaged is the word of an Iron Man suit. But when I approached him and said, what you doing in the Iron Man suit, you ain't about to press a button on none of your run your rockets.
Wait a minute, man.
He took that.
Listen, man. First and foremost, I hate y'all. I hate this code. You know what I mean? That y'all keep. Yo, these analogies y'all using is crazy. Yo, he had the Iron Man suit, and then I had to take the Thor hammer from him, but the Loki was on the way. Like, okay, we get it, bro. Ain't no cops watching right now, man.
All right, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Face off over. I don't care. I'm still lingering in the building. He's not there anymore.
Yes, everybody.
Okay.
He comes back in an Iron Man suit.
Okay, I got you. We know we're going with that. Smart move like that.
He comes back in an Iron Man suit. And my bad. I just thought my bad. I'm making sure I got everything straight. He come back in an Iron Man suit. He sits on the stairs in his Iron Man suit. And then I approach him like, fuck you doing in an Iron Man suit?
You
really go there? He give me a second. I don't know if disengaged is the word of an Iron Man suit, but when I approached him and said, "What you doing in an Iron Man suit? You ain't about to press a button on none of your run your rockets, nigga." He took that personal.
They said this guy nigga sound when he lying.
He stood up in his Iron Man suit. When that happened, one of my people, security.
I will say this, man. The trenches, man, it seemed like a lot was going on this weekend. Yo, what was in that for y'all? I ain't gonna lie, man. Philly, it's something about the Philly air. Like, when you go to Philly, that should just make you want to just start boxing. Like, I don't know what it is about Philly, man. Like, it seemed like the energy, man. Niggas was getting it rocking. I heard there was a couple other joints that ain't making the camera yet.
And one of one of EAZY's management. One of my man,
Danny, what up?
Management. When they when they saw it themselves, they like jumped on, bro. They jumped on him. He directed his Iron Man suit towards.
Yo, what is I got a question, y'all. Seriously.
Wow. Okay.
I got a question, y'all. I ain't watched this interview yet. I heard it was fire. It looked fire. Is he referencing this Avengers shit the whole interview? Like, is he doing this the whole interview? And salute, Danny. You got to pull up too, Danny. Get your camera ready. I got to send you the link, Danny. You did your thing in that battle, man. Fire as always. He talked like this the whole... No, he didn't. No way he talked like this the whole time. No way. No way. It's no way. Yo, it's no way he talked like this the whole time. Nigga said he about to call himself Wolverine. Yo, Danny, pull up after this. I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna put the link in here after this. Pull up after this. Yo.
Proud. EAZY beside me. John here. It's a small room with a bunch of people. And it's an Iron Man suit. It's not it's not something that's just like for one.
Nigga, ain't nobody cracking his code. The cops, nobody. Like he ain't even cracking his code. He don't even know what he talking about.
Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Iron Man suit. Boom, boom, boom. When he do that,
for some people that's pulling up some context, right, we just going through some stuff that I didn't get to finish yesterday's stream. This Jmorr and Bonnie did an interview on 3. Now this is an hour. I'm not watching the whole hour. I'm just, I'm just getting to the good part. And then we're gonna go to the Bonnie, review a couple other stuff. Danny gonna pull up. We got a couple other stuff. So just tune in, man.
They low-key started whipping because it was dangerous. So
He said Thor telling the story.
They took off his Iron Man suit.
Nigga said Thor.
When they took off his Iron Man suit,
yo, look at 3. 3
like
like
this
what?
Was the perfect time to strike again, my boy. So when they took off his Iron Man suit, I put on my Wolverine suit. And I went in that boom, 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 boom.
Yo.
Oh boy.
Yo.
How do you get to get past certain people?
I got $25 Cash App right now for somebody that could decode this for me. $25 Cash App right now for somebody that could decode this for me. He said he got a Wolverine. What? He put on a Wolverine suit? I'm lost. I'm so lost right now. I need somebody, $25 Cash App right now. Somebody describe this to me. Somebody got to describe this to me. He said once we done with this, you can pull up $25 Cash App. I need to know what the hell is he talking about off rip. He put on a Wolverine suit, huh? I'm gonna play it again, cause I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even high yet, and I feel like I'm high. I'm gonna rewind it again. Somebody decipher this for me.
They like jumped on, bro. They jumped on him. He directed his Iron Man suit towards the crowd.
Wow.
Because I'm in the crowd.
Okay, so the Iron Man suit.
John here. It's a small room with a bunch of people. And it's an Iron Man suit. It's not it's not something that's just like for one thing. It's like something. It's you know
what Ace what the fuck Ace pull up with?
Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Iron Man suit. Boom, boom, boom.
Allegedly.
When he do that, they low key start whipping because it was dangerous. So they was whipping them, and then they took off his Iron Man suit.
Okay.
When they took off his Iron Man suit, I felt like this was the perfect time to strike again, my boy. So when they took off his Iron Man suit, I put on my Wolverine suit. And I went in that boom, 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 boom.
Oh boy. Now, real quick, how do y'all get? How do you get to get past certain people that's in authority with an Iron Man suit? How do you get past that?
You know, that's a question you should ask EAZY.
Fair enough.
Hold up.
Fair enough.
Time out.
Fair enough.
You mean to tell me after he just spent this whole last 10 minutes breaking down something in code, he then goes on to say EAZY name in no code? What? Hold up. He just said all that in code to say EAZY name? Like, come on, bro. Nigga, that defeat the purpose of the code.
I would like to know the same thing, Job. I would like to know the same thing. How does he get through the door with an Iron Man suit?
Yeah, suit. Right. That's what I'm gonna take. Like, bro.
Why did like the possibilities of that happening? Like, it should be zero.
Right, I agree.
Zero.
It should.
If you get a little a Marvin the Martian modulator.
Oh my god!
If you get one of those,
no way.
That's possible.
No way. He just said that.
You know, Marvin the Martian just whip it out of nowhere.
Pause.
And hit you with, because it's very compact.
Whoa.
But to walk in a venue with the iron, what do you plan on doing in an Iron Man suit in a small building? It looked like a big barbershop with no barber chair. Like that's about the size of the venue. What are you doing with the Iron Man suit on in here, bro? It's just people in here that's ready to rap. Why you have an Iron Man suit on in here?
Well, let me ask you about Iron Man. So did it go back to the altercation one that it got that far where somebody felt they had to put an Iron Man suit on?
No. It was just a scuffle, bro.
Okay. All right.
It was just a scuffle for a nigga.
Now, for everybody tuning in,
you know, as black man, we got
said Jmorr went off in his interview.
He's a grown man.
I seen a lot of people saying
it's
Jmorr went off in his interview. So what? Right now, we just going through. We watching this right now, trying to see. Shout out to 3 Letter Man. We watching this right now. This is an hour. We ain't gonna watch the whole hour. We're not doing that now. But I can't. I want to get. It's a part in this where I believe he said EAZY owe him a fade. I seen that on the timeline. Yeah, I need to see that part.
It's not like it was even something that I would have been like. I would have wanted. Oh yeah, I punched him in and shit. I ain't care, bro. I didn't care. It was just a scuffle. Like it didn't. It's not that big of a deal. Niggas fight and shoot fades and shit all the time, bro. I apologize to him.
He said 3.
Remember?
Yes.
Now, I'm not talking about yesterday. I'm talking about
run the bread. What you talking about? Listen, man.
Why you have an Iron Man suit on for a nigga that apologized?
I said when this is done, I'm gonna pick somebody. Y'all pull up and break it down, man. Come on, man. Relax. All right. I know y'all want to bet on this Denver Nuggets game. I know y'all want to bet, but relax. All right. We got it. Hold up.
Because now y'all getting into a scuffle. And like I said, it's an Iron Man suit. You can't disengage an Iron Man suit in a barber shop without hurting everybody in the barber shop, bro. That's why them people jumped on him and whipped him and took his Iron Man suit off.
Hey, yo.
And he had to beg for it back.
Hey, yo.
Jesus Christ, battle rap boy, what's going on?
What?
This
he took his
what? It ain't that like, and it ain't that. And no. It ain't. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. I want you to talk. I'm saying it sounds crazy to me that we got to get to this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's and like they on the internet like making jokes. I'm like, yo, y'all don't even know how serious like that could have been for everybody. Like Remy was in there, bro.
Wow, he said another name.
Was in there, bro.
Wow.
Remy and I saw somebody trying to run with the narratives, and I popped on him with his daughter, bro.
Yeah, I saw the ace.
Yo, listen to me. I want to make this clear.
Okay.
That gorgeous, precious little girl was nowhere near in sight when Ace pushed up on me. I want you to hear that clearly. If you have a 1-year-old daughter with you, why are you even initiating confrontation with another man, bro? Whether if she in your hand, which she wasn't, whether she behind you.
Hold on real quick. Hold up. Because he's starting to cook now. I just want to take a brief commercial break. The Knicks ain't what we ain't gonna be crying. We just punched on y'all niggas tonight, man. We just punched on y'all tonight. Took y'all hearts right in front of y'all audience. Y'all thought y'all was about to get an OT. No, clamps. That's it. Y'all lost tonight, man. That's it.
When Ace started to like poke his chest out and shit, my job ain't to evaluate if his daughter's behind him or I'm evaluating the problem. I'm keeping my eye on this nigga. And one thing I noticed was he did not have that little, he was not holding his daughter when he was initiating the problem with me. I was finishing the issue with hands. Why he just didn't fight?
So you know, some people say, "Oh, y'all gotta fight before the battle." I don't subscribe to all that when people talk about that.
At that point, I'm okay with that. Like if we don't fight before the battle, it's just a fight.
I got you before. I think after the battle. If you want to, I don't think
I get it, but I get it. But you can't. But listen, you can't control other people.
Tony, bro, what up?
So if you want to fight me, listen. My preference is we can thump after the battle. That's my preference. But if you aggressive,
everybody wanted to fight this weekend. What's going on,
bro? Then we can fight before the battle, and we'll see who won the battle by who look fucked up the next day that battle when they rapping. Like we men, we are. But listen, fuck this gangster shit. I'm tired of this fake gangster shit. I'm tired of internet trolls, bro. We are men. We are 35 and 40 years old men. We are not young. We are not YNs. We are not young niggas. We are 35, 40-year-old men.
Mm-hmm.
We could have just shot the fade right there. Even when they split us up, and he came back in, he didn't have to come back in the Iron Man suit. He could have came back in and would have been like, yo, we got to go outside right now, bro. We got to go outside right now. Since they going to break us up when we in here while we trying to, because every time we trying to get it, they split. So it could have just been easy. Like, man, we gotta go outside right now, bro. Let's just go outside right now. Okay, bet. Let's get it popping. You went and put on an Iron Man suit for a little scuffle, bro. That had nothing to do with your child. But you bringing your child is the thing that him bringing his child is the thing that made me not even be aggressive towards him.
Your guard was down. Your guard was down.
Yeah, bro. I was on rap, bro. I came to the face.
Hey, yo. This nigga said, take off my glasses. Nigga, you want to see my eyes? Huh? Hey, yo, boy. Well, you good? You good, bro? You talking about me or Jmorr, man? I don't know who you talking about right now, man. You might be talking about Jmorr.
Because it's in my contract.
I just shot you for no reason. My fault.
3 rounds in my. I'm ready to rap. I came on rap shit. I didn't come to fight. But if a nigga want to fight, it's just a fight. So we can just go ahead and fight. It's just a fight. Like, yeah, nigga could die during the fight. Like, the odds of a nigga dying during the fight. Like, especially like just street niggas fight. We ain't MMA and shit, nigga. Nigga ain't gonna hit nobody in tempo he did. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just got high blood pressure and it's that bad or something. But like you, but we, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we ain't the nigga. Let's get it cracking real quick, nigga. Like that's all it was. For a nigga to go put on an Iron Man suit, bro, is you know.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot going on. So all right, so the Iron Man suit.
Yo, nigga 3 Letterman look like his brain hurt right now. Like nigga just finished. He got Iron Man, Loki, Thor. 3 Letterman a Jamaican, man. You don't know what the hell this nigga talking about, man.
Two goes on.
And we had modulators too.
Really?
We had modulators.
Look at 3. He just man.
But like, we're not gonna put people in danger like that. Like
absolutely.
That's why when he came with the Iron Man suit, niggas whipped him out of it. Like they took his Iron Man suit off of him and was like, and when I started whipping him, when they took his Iron Man suit, because I'm like, oh, his Iron Man suit gone. So I started whipping him too.
Wait, y'all got to shake it again in the second altercation after the Iron Man suit got stripped off?
Well, okay, so because they're stripping,
this nigga all over the place.
You technically gotta whip them to do it.
Like
already, it's an Iron Man suit.
Right.
I'm trying to say this
is a freaky ass analogy too.
You can't sensitively, softly take an Iron Man suit off a nigga.
How you know that?
You gotta kind of whip them to do it. But it's 3 niggas, and all 3 of these niggas are. It's like EAZY security, one of EAZY management, and one of my niggas. All these niggas are low key bigger than EAZY. Like no bullshit. All these niggas is big, so they kind of like folding them up. Like give me this shit and like folding them up. So once they like give me that shit, I'm like the threat is now neutral. The ultimate threat for everybody in here is now neutralized. So let me go ahead and finish what we were starting. Because it's gone now. So we can get back to these.
Yo, I'm fucking dead.
You get what I'm saying?
Yo.
So I went over there and I got back to work. And then a nigga,
he didn't make it sound like that in the spaces though, Jmorr. Like the second altercation, like you know,
because how long was I speaking in the spaces for? Like 30, 60 seconds?
Yeah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there long. He wasn't.
You gotta tell 3 is some Voltron
suit. I didn't get to.
Yo,
I didn't get to talk. I didn't get to give like no. I didn't
right. So, what's going on? So what's everybody thinking and saying after Iron Man? So you're fighting back second altercation. I guess
everybody run. All the fans, supporters, they running and screaming, and it's just started to become me.
Nigga said, "Where was Hulk and Thanos?"
Me, Iron Man. It started to be me, Iron Man. And my 3 henchmen, and my 3 henchmen was like getting the best of Iron Man and took him out of his suit, and but it was.
Yo,
it was really not too many people left in there because everybody ran out. They screaming. Somebody came and grabbed me. I'm not gonna say his name.
All right. Okay. Good.
Damn.
But somebody that I felt was wrong, that wrongfully so. I felt like they should have been whipping Iron Man with me, but that's another story.
Hey,
they grabbed me and removed me while I was whipping Iron Man.
Okay.
Yo, look at 3.
Like this is like,
yo,
I'm trying to.
3 got me crying.
I read you.
They carried me out the bed like a fucking newborn baby, bro. They carried me out the building.
Nigga said this nigga the penguin.
So they had somebody out there in a car. I know these people too, but I can't say names. And the person that grabbed me handed me off to somebody like a fucking football flicker. And the person he handed me off to threw me in the truck, and the truck drove off because they were getting me to safety, I guess, at that point, or like whatever, boom, 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 boom. And that second situation with the Iron Man suit is what canceled the battle.
He could have used some like
you came to
like Megatron, Decepticon. I felt like we let him in with a body.
Like it was just
Megatron.
Like, it was just hands, bro. And even before then, it was just shoulder to shoulder, chest to chest. It was just I'm not gonna back down from you. You're not gonna back down from me. That's all it was. It was like strong battle rap energy. He took it way past battle rap.
Nigga said Juicy got to make a skit out of this.
Wow.
So you can't come back from that.
Okay, see, look, somebody said he actually mentioned the Decepticons.
All right, so you put a tweet out there, right? You said, I showed up to the face-off, ready to rap. My opponent took it completely past rap for no reason. Trenches management removed me from the premises. They canceled the battle. So how the fuck I'm a rap when they telling me he's banned and for me not to even come at the same time?
That was the short story of basically what the fuck I just said all on this motherfucker. I just said this. That was the summary of what the fuck I just said.
Come on, 3.
But ask me what you gonna ask me, because there's definitely some details in there you probably want to know. So ask what you gonna ask me.
3
yeah,
long.
So I mean, they go back to the hotel, right? To clear your head out.
Wait. I ain't go to the hotel. I went to Maxie's Philly's cheesesteak spot.
This nigga what they got. Straight hood nigga. Let me get some. I wanted some bullshit. Let me get some food right quick. Let me go burn some tree right quick. I got you. All right, so yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Ask your question.
No, I'm saying, so you got your cheesesteak, and would you go back to the room, chill, get away? I'm pretty sure your phone is blowing up. Mad niggas calling you. What's going on? Ask you 50 million questions.
Okay, when I leave,
ask what's going on.
I can't. When I left, first of all, the truck that kidnapped me against my will. Okay, they let me off at my rental car, so I got in my rental, and the people that I came with was already in the rental type shit.
What's the part where y'all know the timestamp Where he start talking
about
I ain't gonna lie, he losing me right now.
15 minutes later, ask him the same question you asked me.
Okay.
Like
we
you
getting there. My fault.
I'ma just say I argued with him on Twitter.
Okay, all right, okay.
So I'm like, you set me up. Like, why would I set you up? So then I asked him the same.
I want to actually listen to H
side
of H story after this, and then we'll go to the next subject.
You set me up. You set me up.
Oh,
and AIP me an artificial replica projection screen. A nigga came in the event. I don't know how you can put projection screen in the event, but a nigga came in the event with a projection. You know the old school joint, the wheels back in the day music. Yeah,
that's my era. That's my era, more. I know.
Yeah, in school, yeah. We had to pull the whiteboard down and put the projection pictures and shit. Yeah. That's my era too. But nigga, yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm like, bro, I feel like you setting me up, and he like, you know what?
Were you paranoid to ask him that question though?
No, because that's what it felt. That's what my people was saying.
Wait,
what it felt like.
He's saying he thought EAZY set him up.
Like it was kind of.
He's saying he called EAZY and he thought EAZY set him up. Yeah, we might not see this brother on the trenches no more, man. Yeah, this brother might be a free agent. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
If a thing that was like, is Jmorr being like that was kind of a thing for a second. Like, is Jmorr being set up? Like you feel me? So boom. When I say, bro, you might be set up type shit, like, bro, like, nah, this, I'm like, bro,
you had a good run.
What you saying don't make sense.
Salute.
Y'all just removed
had a
me
good run
from
at the trenches, my brother.
I didn't leave the premises. They removed me from the premises. How you gonna tell me come back to a place that y'all, that y'all police, y'all security just took me from? Like, you want me to get a charge? Like, what are you like?
DEBO, stop it.
Like, no, I'm not.
DEBO, why you think?
Like, all right, I'm gonna call
hold
you
up,
back.
DEBO.
He didn't.
Why you think he feel like EAZY should set him up, DEBO? EAZY ain't got nothing to do with him and Amin. Nigga, he wanted this battle. So I'm sure he pushed behind the scenes. Yo, I want Ace. EAZY, set that up. Come on, man. He knew the risk of this. DEBO be trying to blame EAZY for everything. Nah, man. Come on, man. EAZY was just doing his job as a league owner, man. They ain't have nothing to do with this, man. This was all Jmorr, man. Come on.
He asked me, was I okay? Was my family okay? He didn't say if he was okay, if his girl was okay, because they was all in there. I don't know if you following me, bro, but he didn't ask if everybody's safe. He didn't apologize. Like, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is happening. None of that. And this is my
DEBO, I need you to explain that too,
so anyway,
DEBO.
he said, I'm going to call you
Get your
back.
camera ready.
Like, all right. Conversation had been like 45, 60 seconds. Hang up. I get a call from...
Because there is people in here saying they think EAZY lined them up.
Make sure we booked in our hotels, our flight's good, and got security on lock and shit like that. He called me. He like, look, this shit went sour, went bad. Me and him had a good like 5-10 minute conversation. He said, I'm gonna call you back. He got off the phone, he called me back. He like, look, we came to an agreement of things. I talked to the other people. That was just a very, very fucked up situation for everybody. And the person I'm talking to is one of the people that had to wrestle Iron Man to take off his suit.
Oh,
and this is also, because I told you the 3 people that wrestled him for the Iron Man suit was management, a bodyguard, and
they're saying how people Polo, check me out though. I don't think it was no setup, but how he got a hole in the building if nobody saw it. I mean, the building probably wasn't doing security checks. If y'all heard Barney earlier say, man, they was letting everybody in the building with anything. So you know, I don't think that's just probably bad security, man. Damn. you know, but I understand when you the league owner, you the boss, when you the face of the company, you know, you take the good and the bad of the company. When the good go bad, when the good go with the company, you get, you know what I mean? You don't get the credit for that. But when the bad go bad, yeah, you're going to get they're going to make sure you're accountable for that. So I understand, but nah, I don't think EAZY had. They've been had history. Like, before EAZY, they've been had history.
One of my people. So I'm on the phone with Trenches Management. Like, and he's the one telling me, like, bro, I had to wrestle.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all think that's crazy, y'all should have been coming to some of these events 5, 6, 7 years ago. Everybody damn near had a blicky in a building. Right? Y'all should have been coming to the events. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, but back in the day, we used to pull up the events, man. That's when battle rap was battle rapping for real. So he brought the K in the baby bag. Yo, y'all funny as shit.
So Iron Man today, like, so he's like, this is fucked up for me and you, like, type shit. So he like, we gotta ban him.
I mean, that gun he came in there with, like, that's a pretty common, like, whoa. The Iron Man suit that he went to the Marvel universe with, that's a pretty common suit. Like, you can go to any Marvel shop. It's pretty standard. It's not nothing, you know what I mean? It's pretty standard. Okay, DEBO said his camera ready. All right. Let me yeah, you got to go to the Marvel store. You know what I mean? I'm starting to get the lingo now. It took me a while, but I'm starting to get it. You know what I mean? You got to go to the Marvel store, but when you go to the Marvel store, that particular suit is usually like, that shit usually on. Like, that ain't that hard of a suit to come by. Like, he acting like nigga came in there. You know what I mean? Yo, who this? Polo. Come on, man. You know that's not. Okay, now let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Like, he can't come back. He just put on an Iron Man
and DEBO, I'm gonna add you on here after this.
all of us.
Just for this segment, I want you to explain how he could feel EAZY set him up.
Remy's here, bro. It's a little girl that's somewhere around here. I don't know where she's at this point. I don't know where the little girl is at this point. When the whole Iron Man came out, she's not in my vision.
Okay.
So I would be lying
Danny.
if I said I know where she is.
Hold up,
now,
DEBO.
people have told me or they heard where they said she was at doing, because you know, but it's not in my vision. So she's not with him.
All right.
At this point. The same way the first altercation happened, she's not with him. Like, you feel me? He just came in there with her. But he put her down at some point. And I didn't see him with her anymore.
He telling the whole he basically say everything that happened.
He put her down at some point.
I was in Spaces, right?
I said that.
I don't remember who said, but somebody like, yo, Polo, you gonna get the exclusive? I said, no. That shit gonna be out in 30, yo, that shit was out in the next 20 minutes. Niggas had the whole story, everything.
You feel me? So I got the call from Trenches Management saying he's banned, he can't come. This is like 11 o'clock at night. He can't come. Them niggas tell me straight up, they're like, Jmorr, we're not gonna ban you from not coming.
Right.
But for us to make sure our event is safe, we wouldn't recommend you come in case we can't control that nigga and he come anyway. Because they're like, if he come anyway, we could just have him escorted off the premises and all that shit, boom, boom. But they're like, but what if he come and you see him first before and then it go up again in a worse way this time? So they're like, we're not banning you, but we don't recommend you even come to the event. This is Trenches Management telling me this.
So how do you, when you hear that, what's going through your mind when they're telling you this? You feel away?
Yeah, I'm just mad I can't rap. I'm mad that everything like went left for no reason. Like, cause I spent money. Nigga, I'm from Virginia. I came up here. I got this a league on it. This is my man. This is my bro.
Right.
He tweets me.
Okay, now we here.
He retweets what Iron Man says and tags me too.
Yo.
And then that's when I felt very betrayed, because it was like after this person came in here like Iron Man and put everybody in here in danger, made everybody run, you're still inviting this man.
He went from
Iron.
Wait, so what happened? Okay, so the suit
and why
Iron Man and then the suit. So he separated Twitter, Iron Man in Iron Man
instead
suit. Okay.
of calling me. Matter of fact, why are you tagging me on Twitter saying one thing, but your management is calling me, telling me a whole nother thing?
Nigga said, is he talking about Ghostface Killer?
So now I'm confused. I'm like, do you want me? First of all, in my mind, I'm like, it's past rap, so I don't even want to rap. But in my mind, I'm thinking he like me as far as morals. And I'm like, why would you still want us to rap after what just happened? Like, it's not like we just like fought and then we could rap it out. He put on the Iron Man suit.
Yo, Danny, you here, Danny? Where you at, Danny?
And like in front of her, y'all think that's funny that like that this man already did half his life in the penitentiary is coming in here willing to risk his life?
I ain't gonna lie, Jmorr. You sound crazy. Now you sound a little crazy. You sound a little Karenish right now, my boy.
Anything could have
been sounding a little Karenish right now, my boy.
Or he potentially could have pulled the trigger by accident, shot more though, because they fought for the Iron Man suit. So it could have.
He's speaking facts if he was a civilian, yes, but he ain't. Nah, man, come on, man. Y'all had a grudge. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas got like y'all gotta, if y'all want grudge matches, man, sometimes tension come with the grudge. You know what I mean? I don't understand.
Hurt anybody. It's going there. The Iron Man suit waving, bro. They're fighting for an Iron Man suit. You could have hurt everybody in here. And you want to re-invite somebody that would do that to you, your brand, smiling about it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I started to feel like,
I'm like, come on.
You trying to make money off my endangerment, bro. You trying to make money
Nigga
off
said Iron Man suit.
Everybody in here
is not part of the grudge. But listen, now, Ace, they both saying one of them approached. He's saying Ace approached him, but then he's saying, but Ace saying he approached him. So it's like, I got my daughter with me. You know, I ain't playing. I don't want to fight today. I don't want to fight today. I got my daughter with me. You trying to fight me while I got my daughter? I don't want to fight today. So I understand both sides, man. Like, you know, I understand both sides.
Because if somebody put an Iron Man suit on for you, it's up and it's stuck. So it's like the next time I see you, I'm gonna have on an Iron Man suit. Why would you invite us back together if you know we both gonna have Iron Man suits now? Like, I don't understand, like, what's the math? Like, why do a nigga gotta like wear a
man? Make sure y'all leave a like on this 3-letterman interview, man, for him having to sit and decode all this. This is a job in itself, man.
I can't get over. Your caption under this, when you drop this on YouTube, it's gonna say Iron Man suit. I promise.
It's the Iron Man versus War Machine.
Do you feel the way about the culture wanting you to battle because you wanted to
battle? I feel like, okay, so like you're a battle bunch of, like, you bought a little girl. Rumbling a whole Muslim. Like, the nigga got on the whole shit. So I look crazy because I'm just rumbling a whole Muslim in Philly. Like, in Philly. Like, so I'm just like, what Jay over there doing rumbling? I'll start getting the best of you, nigga. You couldn't live with that in your heart. Just keep it a band. You could have came back in there and been like, hey, bro, We gotta handle this right now. Let's go. We can't. Let's go. Come on, bro.
Off. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a bro. The venue.
Okay.
It's me, my man's, and your security dude.
Jmorr painted the whole picture. I feel like I was there, nigga. Well, I feel like I was there. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa, what are y'all talking about? I never said nobody shooting. Listen. Now, DEBO, hold on. I'm gonna put the link out there, DEBO. I want you to. It's the MCU, y'all. Come on, y'all. I mean,
and your other man's. You was trying to stop me from whipping him. The fact that you called me for 30 to 60 seconds after the whole Iron Man shit and tried to sound like you was setting me up. Never checked on me.
If you pulling up Barney, I'm reviewing the audio that I posted, the blog I did from Barney, and I'm also reviewing Barney on 3 Letterman interview. It's only like 5 minutes. DEBO, I see you. I'm finna add you real quick. Yo, DEBO.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's up, man? You feel like what's up, man? So you feel like he got set up? You feel like he got the right to think that?
Nah, man. What I was trying to say is, you know, sometimes these league owners, man, will make you feel like you they right hand and shit like that, man. And they thinking that, and thinking that, you know, saying down the line when something occurs and it's not what you thought it was, they start getting emotional and feeling a way about how, you know, they was treated. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, Simple. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad Simple. At that. Do you feel like this situation? How you feel like this situation? Yeah, I'm gonna get your opinion on a couple things actually. How you feel like this situation was handled?
Which situation though? There was
this one, Jmorr and Ace. How do you feel like the situation was handled?
Well, number one, we all know, if you know the history of that situation. Matter of fact, I was one of the guys that helped calm it down and shit, which is why Jmorr even apologized to Ace and shit like that. Like I know I had a hand in that when I did the 15 minutes of fame joint. Unfortunately, man, everybody knows this is not a battle you should have booked. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna book this battle because they know what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Even if an apology was rendered at the end of it all, you know, feelings are still, you know, especially with us as black people, you know, we harbor these feelings and grudges still, even if a conclusion was made and stuff. We don't want to revisit that. So I don't think the battle should have been even booked.
Okay. And also, real quick, what's your because I'm about to get into this video. I'm about to I want to watch. Bonnie was on 3 Letterman also. I want to check that out. What's your thoughts on Bonnie and the boss? If you was there, would you even have let the mushing or would you even let any of that happen if you was there?
You know me, if I was there, man, ain't none of this stuff happening, but this is a very unfortunate situation. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, but it's unfortunate at the same time.
Okay. You seen the video and all that?
Yeah. I seen it all.
What's your thoughts on that?
I was on the phone with Bonnie not too long ago about this shit.
What'd she say?
I'm not gonna
tell Bonnie pull up, man. Tell Bonnie pull up, man.
Bonnie don't got no time for this shit, man.
Bonnie hit me for an interview before, man. She got time to do interviews, nigga. It's a lot of people watching.
You know she fuck with you and shit, but I think she wanna escape this situation.
Oh, I see what you said.
Talking about.
Hell nah, you in the algorithm. This the time when you do your interviews, you get the promoting. You bugging. Like, I don't, you wailing. People talking about you. This the time you get the promoting.
Listen, if you know Bonnie, you know Bonnie. You know what I'm saying? I think in that situation, that's not a place that, you know, a conversation was needed to be had in the venue at that point in time. That's like a side conversation outside of a venue or somewhere else, if you will. You know, it's just very unfortunate because, you know, the boss is a cool person, and, you know, Bonnie is like family. So, You know, I wouldn't want to see that, but it is what it is.
Yo, DEBO, man, salute, man. Just keep watching, you heard?
Fuck you, nigga. Talking about some salute. Me having me up here 5 minutes talking about some shit.
What you mean? I got it. Yeah. What you mean, man? I'm on a program, man.
Nah, of course. I'm just messing with you, man. Great show. Yo,
good?
Man, after the show, great show, but after the show, before you do that, right? Because I'm coming back to do some shit. I see how you work in your show and on the StreamYard. I need you to teach me how to do a certain thing and whatnot. So please don't forget to hit me, yo.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
All right.
Just hit me.
Good shit. I'm gonna be watching from the background. Good shit.
I bet.
All right.
Yeah, that was definitely crazy. When we watch it from the back, it was definitely crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. All right, so Jmorr, we watched that. All right, I ain't gonna lie. My brain hurt trying to decipher all that. Nah, I wanted to ask DEBO the question and stuff. I used to pull it. They said an AR though, where Ace thought he was. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, bill collector definitely. Yeah, man. We said free bill in the beginning, man. That was definitely tough. Danny, check your DM. I think I sent you the John. Hold up real quick. All right, so we just watched the Jmorr interview. Jmorr was definitely just talk. He was talking. I'm not gonna lie. He was. I mean, he did make some sense from an artist standpoint. He kind of sounded like he feel hurt at the fact that EAZY let this happen. He's sound like he blaming EAZY for this. So he seemed like he heard at the fact that EAZY let this happen. I mean, hopefully they could figure it out. I definitely want to hear. Yeah, man. Nah, they saying. Yeah, man. Bill. Nah, they saying Bill got locked up. I don't really know the charges, to be honest. I didn't but they saying that and stuff. Yeah, and he said EAZY owe him a fade. So Jmorr, come on. Once you start talking like that, you're done. Like you ain't. First off, my nigga, you ain't getting no fade, my nigga. Like, why he owe you a fade? Why does EAZY owe him a fade? Like, could somebody make because another situation happened? Come on, man. Sheesh. 150K bond. Sheesh. He said possession of firearm bail is 50K. Hold on, man. Let me. Sheesh. I'm sure Bill got a plan though, man. Bill always got a plan. He just filmed the movie. I mean, he had a lot of dope stuff in the works and stuff. I know he had a couple series and shit he was shooting and working on. So, yeah. Yeah. So, real quick, now, do y'all want to? Actually, let me see this. Hold on, stop screen. Now, let's get into yeah, let's look at this Bonnie interview. I want to see what Bonnie had to say.
Me right about to get into a head-on collision. This is how I went from a
you can if you can
but then put it out. It doesn't matter.
We've got passion, we've got determination. Like, and if we set our sights on something, you better believe it's happening.
That. Hold on.
What I don't like is people calling me outside because somebody want to fade and then y'all record it.
What I said?
You said they saying that one of my people's.
I ain't gonna lie. True for I don't know how. Hold on. Let me fix this up a little bit. Pardon self. I don't know how. Truthful kind of I ain't gonna lie, Truthful. They was on you today. They was on you today. Hold on.
was recorded.
Yeah,
the
recorded.
first part, what happened.
Right.
She can speak for herself. I wasn't talking about that though. We was in that event. A lot of people was recording, and that happens in an event. That's why you don't need to be talking to people you have a problem with in an event, where you could talk to them outside of the event. That's exactly why you should not do that. That's why it's not a good idea to do. You should not try to fix no confrontation inside a battle rap. You could have asked me outside. So I don't feel no way about my friend recording that part. She should.
Hold on, real quick.
If she didn't, somebody else probably.
Matter of fact, I played the wrong thing first. My fault. Pardon self. I apologize. I played the wrong thing first. Hold on, real quick. Let me just hear this one part real quick. They said these Twitter spaces breaking up lead. Do y'all want to finish hearing this Ace part? Yeah, free bill collector, man. Man, make sure you definitely, that's crazy. Y'all want to finish hearing, y'all want to hear Ace side of his story? Because we ain't get to watch that yesterday. Y'all want to hear Ace side? What y'all want to hear? Ace side? What's up? Talk to me. What y'all want to hear that Bonnie? Let me know in the chat. Facts. And so I see people saying the Bonnie. I bet. Say less. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Jmorr, that interview, man, that was tough, man. That was a little tough.
I would have and put it out. It doesn't matter. What I don't like is people calling me outside because somebody want to fade and then y'all record it.
We'll play that the ASAP.
It's weird to me. That's what I don't like. Because number one, this is a fan. It's not like this is my peer. It's not like, oh, yo, come outside. Whoever want to fight you out here. Lady, whatever. Lady Prodigy want to fight you outside. That's different. It's a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is a fan. So there's a lot of things about that rub me wrong. And then y'all recording it. It's just weird. I don't like that part. I don't, at the end of the day, people going to record because it's their phone. I can't tell you shit. You pay your bill. But I don't want that.
Did y'all record and send it to a blogger though? That was a conversation also.
Huh?
Somebody said that y'all recorded it and sent it to a blogger.
My friend don't follow battle rap. She don't follow no pages.
Right. Listen, all you trying to find. I'm just going out
there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a stat. Niggas is saying niggas had that footage going around. $2 $2. Niggas had that. You know what I mean? They had that footage going around. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. They said they had that footage going around. I don't know. It is a coincidence. They said Bonnie packing up fans now. Hold up.
I don't know no bloggers. She don't follow OTFMZ
page. Now, Hey, sister, I wasn't trying to get at you. I promise. I was just clarifying what I heard, though, love.
Yeah, she said she posted it on her page.
It's okay. I can make it clear. I can speak up. I seen some shit going on in front of me. Like if I was at a Walmart, if I was outside, if it was anybody, it could have been Bonnie, anybody. I seen some shit going on. Oh, shit, look what's going on. So I posted it up. It happened to be my sis. So I posted on my page. I'm like, yo, I go out with my sis to go to a battle. I sit there for 5 minutes. I'm tired of standing up. And this is what happened. I see her mushing the girl out her face. The only reason why I got so close up like that because the girl did not know who I was or nothing. She would not leave her alone, and she tried to pull Bonnie to the corner after she mushed in her face with her fingers and told her, stop talking to me. She still tried to pull her to the side and still continues to talk to her in the venue during the battle that was going on because if you see somebody getting heated, you still trying to talk. So I kept it flowing. Yes, I am. I'm recording. I see something going on like anybody else do when they see some shit they post or repost.
Mind you, we talking about the wrong thing. First of all, I don't come around here asking for fees because you let somebody gas you up that got a gun and they don't even fucking use the gun.
And then the person comes
all you bitches is pussy. If y'all felt like you could fight, you wouldn't even have to do that. We could all fought. I was standing there. I got more people that was around. I was the first one on the pavement when she said step to the pavement. I stepped to the pavement. Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Shorty in the background. Shorty in the background sound like a straight Brownsville, East New York. Leather jacket, cornrows, Timbs. DMX on the playlist. Still smoke out the swisher. Yeah. Bonnie had a hitter with her, man.
All this, the hotels and shit.
Bitches is pussy, and there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for bringing a gun to a one-on-one fight that you requested. So I don't want to hear about why did you do that to the boss? She requested it. She requested it. She requested it. You could have left it where it was at.
One thing
but
clear.
you requested another
We were not in Philly when this happened. This did not happen in Philly. So whoever this person is, make it clear. This did not take place in Philly. It was not by the event, near the event. It had nothing to do with the event. We were already back at the hotel chilling on our way to smoke a blunt. And she came out asking for smoke.
Why I did what I did.
Yeah,
Shorty, let Bonnie talk now.
And your friend with the gun gassed you up to let you think, go over there. To help you. She violated you. Go fight her. I got
Shorty.
I'll jump in if she win, and it didn't go down how you planned. Now y'all mad. I don't give a fuck. I post every event, and I'm always there, and y'all don't know who I'm with. So try it when you want to.
If anything, they made them look bad because she pulled out a gun and didn't use it. She didn't up it. She didn't throw a warning shot in the air. She just put it to the side of her and said, "Back up." And guess what? Nobody backed up. So all they did was run up on her and say, "Chill, chill, chill." And all I asked nicely is, "Yo, put that gun down, bitch. I'll beat you up. Put the gun down." I'm not stupid. I know how to fight very well. I'll fight your fucking brother and beat him the fuck up. But I can't beat no fucking bullet. So put that gun down because I'm not dealing with no chatterbob ass bitch. You would make a mistake and pop me. I got 3 kids to go home to. I'll beat your ass though. Now, if I had a gun, she'd have been blipped up. It'd have been a tragedy. It'd have been a tragedy. I shoot guns. I didn't bring one. I came for a fucking battle and I feel like we could be over here in Philly.
Yo, Shorty
this
saying
didn't happen in Philly. Make it very clear because if it was in Philly, it would have turned into something different. Because then men would have got involved since we bringing hammers.
But let's not do that, though, sister. Let's not do that, though.
Hey, Shorty in the background. Relax.
You're not a battle rapper 3, so you gotta understand when you gotta know. But look, you gotta understand that's not somebody that's not a battle rapper, and now she feel away because she got a gun pulled on her,
on me. It wasn't Bonnie. She pulled it on her. Shorty ain't pull a gun on. Let's make that very clear. Bonnie was getting into a fight. She was already beating bitch ass. Homegirl started torso jumping in. Before she could jump in, the guy jumped. The other guy,
she telling
her. Yeah, he jumped and moved in front. He like, nah, y'all not going to jump because you know they all battle rap culture. Nah, y'all not going to jump up. I went to run up on her like, don't do it. And I flinched up at her. She got nervous and spent off. In the midst of that, everybody's watching Bonnie fight, still ranking on homegirl, ragging homegirl. And then she came to the side in front of everybody and was like, back up.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair?
Nah, hold on.
With Choose by Him, you can regain your hair and your confidence.
Ain't nobody see her. Nobody was like, Shorty, you ain't want to fight. I went to like, what's up? Don't do it. She ran off to the side. I went to run up to see where Bonnie waking her up. Bonnie back into the fight because clearly you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. I'm not. We not one of those. Like they came to get the one on. We came to smoke. We came from the battle. We wasn't going outside. That's what it was about. They pulled up to where we was at, and we wasn't in Philly for the record. We was in Cherry Hill, Jersey, or some shit. Some here on the side of the road. We was not in Philly. If that would have been in Philly, it wouldn't have happened that way. So thank God for battle rap for that it wasn't in Philly.
He said, Bonnie, she's still going.
Event. Because if it was, and then I don't even think the fat girl that came with him, I don't even think she was at the event. I don't even think she came to the event. So y'all
go to the next room, Bonnie. Get out of there. She has
to come back with this shit. When it could have been handled outside at the event, after the event, whatever. Everybody stayed there. It wasn't that deep. And all she had to do was just fall back. It wouldn't even went that far. If somebody tell you, yo, I don't want to talk to you, get out of my face, leave it at that. It didn't have to happen at the event.
Really, like, why interview her?
That was made public. It could have been personally dealt with at a different time because you see a person that's saying stuff they don't want to talk to you. You got to force somebody to talk to you. Now you get mushed in the face, you embarrassed, so you want to come back to somebody with a slammer that still didn't help. Just make y'all look stupid because you got this bitch running around with a hammer and she ain't doing shit. But you came out here for props. This ain't battle rap.
That's what happened.
Let me ask you this. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it?
I gotta go soon too. So
I got 2 questions about this. Does this stem from just?
I gotta go soon after your friend just finished talking for 20 minutes. It's crazy. Come on.
She let her peanut
gotta
gallery in
go.
his faces.
No, you don't.
Disrespect me, and she joined in because she felt like they were going to defend her, and they did not. Just like I told her they wouldn't. That's what happened.
And if anything, she needs to
fuck about a personal opinion. That don't fucking matter to me.
I came
You
over
want to
here to
disrespect
fight
the shit
somebody.
she was saying
Yo, yeah, get
afterwards
these
had
likes
nothing to
up,
do with
man. Right
anything.
now,
She knows what the fuck
hold
she was
on
talking
real
about.
quick. Hold up real quick. We got to get to 100 likes. Right now, we streaming live on YouTube and Twitter. If you on YouTube, hit the likes right now. If you on Twitter, come over to YouTube and hit the likes right now. Let's get these likes up, man. Come on, let's get to 100 at least. Let's get these likes up. Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Exactly what I told her in that video. So you didn't say that? Y'all hear her say, no, I didn't say. Y'all didn't hear her say no. No, I didn't say that to you. She know what she said.
Like, no, but
none of that shit was about battle rap or opinion.
Let me just
it was about, oh yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna be touched and she ain't gonna do nothing. That's what you was saying out your fucking mouth. After we squashed the drama.
After.
That's not battle rap. That has nothing to do with my battle rap career.
And then you come to me during the event to talk to me, and I tell you I don't want to talk to you.
Bonnie with a crash out.
To me, in my mind, I feel like you playing because you going online, you talking about I ain't gonna be touched, and now you want to come talk to me so somebody could be like, "Oh, Bonnie was talking to the boss." I slap the shit out you. Stop playing about online shit all the time, because that's what I feel like it is. You came to talk to me so somebody could be like, "Oh, I saw the boss and Bonnie talking. Bonnie ain't do shit to her." Now I did. Now what? You should have left me alone.
This is cyber world.
Cool yourself. Cool your blood clot self. Cool yourself.
Yeah, cool it.
Boy, chill out. Chill out.
Cool it. The problem with battle rap. I'm making shirts and hats. Make battle rap great again.
Yo.
I'm gonna start a new page. Like, we need to just make battle rap great again. This is not what the fuck it's about. I'm not here to fight fans.
Damn.
These fans are fucking entitled and feeling like they gotta fight or talk to battle rappers like battle rappers. No, don't do it with me. You could do it with a lot of other people. Just leave me the fuck out of it. That's it.
Enjoy your day, mama. Mom. I love.
Yo. Hold on, man. Hold on, because there's some other. Hold up. Now, I'm not going to lie. Hold on, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Bonnie, her homegirl was going crazy this interview. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling about this? How y'all feeling about Bonnie? Explanation. How y'all feeling about this? They said Bonnie bringing back battle. I ain't gonna lie, battle rap right now. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to YouTube, man. That algorithm fake coming back. I'll say what y'all want, man. All this spicy drama that's been happening nonstop every week. Like, yo, niggas is battle rap right now is like a reality TV show, just with no network, nigga. It's just real. Like, also T-Top, Trufo and Hitman actually got into it on the timeline. I want to look at that too. Let's see. Now Hitman, let's see what Hitman. Can y'all can see that? Let me read out some of these between Hitman and Trufo. Hitman actually commented on this DEBO situation. Hitman put on Twitter, he goes, boss gives her opinion like anybody else in the culture. She don't curse at people, raise her voice, or none. And y'all seem like y'all want to see harm done to her. I tell you what, though, be careful while she with me. And men recorded the fight. This culture is something else. Say less. He says, say less. Trufo then actually goes on. Hold on. Can y'all? Okay, we good now. Hold on. Now, Trufo actually goes on to say, if any man want to holler at me about any situation, I'm available. Ain't ducking shit. Ain't hard to find. We ain't got to send subliminal messages. Yeah, man recorded the fight. If anyone had an issue, we could solve it. It's getting spicy. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm playing the Ace response after this. Don't worry. We here. We locked in. We here. Now, Trufo said this. Hitman actually responds. Hitman goes, You did all that just to throw a subliminal. What you mean you ain't ducking shit? And we can handle it. Handle what? Why you talking like I was looking for you? I wasn't. But since you got my attention, let me say this. Fo, I'm with whatever you want to do. So if that was a challenge, accept it. Sheesh. Damn. So now for some context, it seemed like everybody got a problem with the fact that Truffaut recorded this and that he's a man. Nigga said it's gonna be a hot summer. It seemed like everybody got a problem with what he said about this recording. As you can see, he said challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Now we're gonna hold on. Let me see. Okay. Now let's get to the next one. The next one, Truffaut says, and why would a rich, successful man like yourself be subbing me for like you gain nothing from that? So I don't get it. But remember, you have a lot more to lose than me. I live exactly the way I say I live. So be careful. How y'all feeling about that? How y'all feeling about that? He said, and why would a rich, successful man like yourself be subbing me for like you gain nothing from that? So I don't get it. But remember, you have a lot more to lose than me. I live exactly the way I say I live. So I live by. So be careful, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. This low-key might be a fire battle. Now think about it. This might be a fire one. Hitman actually responds. Hitman goes, men recorded is exactly what happened. Wasn't a sub. Saying the name will only lead to saying the name would only lead to this, which is what I wanted to avoid. Cause you right. I do got a lot to lose. But now you gotta know I'm willing to lose it all. Smirk 100. Smirk 100. Sheesh. It's getting I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a spicy summer. This summer feel like it's gonna be caliente. It seems like it's gonna be caliente. Men recorded is exactly what happened. Wasn't a sub. Saying the name will only lead to this, is which I wanted to avoid. Cause you right. I do got a lot to lose. But now you gotta know I'm willing to lose it all. Truth. They was fake barring at each other. I ain't gonna lie. Truthful. I don't know shit. I'm ignorant. But let's avoid it though. Because I want to continue to see you be successful. It's expiring, man. So let's continue to do the safe thing so you can keep motivating black men out here. Stay dangerous, my boy. Stay dangerous, my boy. Sheesh. He said, I don't know shit. I'm ignorant. But let's avoid it. Because I want to continue to see you being successful. It's inspiring, man. So let's continue to do the same thing so you can keep motivating black men out here. Stay dangerous, my boy. Salute, salute. Yeah, Truffaut, y'all both got shit to lose. Like, you talking like he the only one that you got shit to lose too now. You ain't, I mean, you getting up there. Your music booming. You got a lot to lose too, man. He ain't the only one that got something to lose. And Hitman responds, he ends it. I respect it, bro. Same with you, 100. Now, Now, this, I respect it, bro. Same with you. Now, what you mean? Inspiring, man. It's inspiring, man. What you mean? He said, I ain't gonna lie. This was fake a little heated, little back and forth. Hold up. So this kind of started with the whole the boss situation. But I mean, you know, the boss is right here, so of course he gonna be hot watching that, man. Come on, y'all. How y'all feel about everybody? How y'all feel about everybody coming at Trufo? Everybody is saying that Trufo, well, not everybody, but like, you know, a majority. I see a lot of people is saying that he's messy for recording that, and he's messy for telling people that he was going live to record it. How y'all feeling about it? I mean, let's be honest. If he, I could see, you know, why y'all would be mad as Trufo. I could understand that, but if he ain't somebody was gonna record it, man. It's 2025. The minute a fight start happening, that's the first thing people do is pull out their phone. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter. Like, niggas just pull out their phone. And but I understand they probably feel like, nigga, you say you the king of the Midwest. Nigga, we from the Midwest. This is clearly the Midwest not looking, you know what I mean, so good right now, and you recording it. So I could kind of see, you know what I mean, I could kind of see it a little bit. Nigga said Trufo was feeding the streets. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Trufo fed the streets yesterday. I can't cat. He fed the streets yesterday for sure. Okay, I see a lot of comments. They saying, nah, Polo, he being him. Salute to everybody watching right now. If you on YouTube or Twitter, wherever you at, salute to you for watching. Let me see what else people say. They said Trufo, a real one for broadcasting. Phone not wrong. Niggas ain't saying nothing. Niggas, Norbs get filmed getting beat on. Norbs did get filled. That was crazy too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was lit. I ain't gonna lie. I had to, you know what I mean? It was last night, yesterday might not saying it's lit because of the whole situation, somebody getting touched or anything like that. I'm saying it was just lit. It was just like you had the EAZY, you had the Amin, Jmorr, you had the EAZY Swamp, then you had this going on. It was a lot going on yesterday, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot going on. I was gonna go see Thunderbolts yesterday. I said nope. 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 It's too lit right now. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta say one thing though, because yesterday I did a first watch. I will say I went back and I did watch the EAZY versus Swamp. I will say I was a little hard on EAZY watching it because it was just a lot going on the first watch. When I did watch it again, I'm not gonna lie, he was cooking. That second round was fire. That third round, he was cooking. So y'all definitely was right about that. You know what I mean? I do got to get credit where credit is due. But I say all that to say, nigga, Murder Mook ain't gonna play with you, nigga. I know. I'm hearing some things, man. Salute to everybody. Salute. Nah, EAZY first was crazy, but Swamp first was damn. Swamp first. See, I figured Swamp problem out, man. Swamp, his last few battles, he's writing down. Like, his first is usually whoop, and then he's starting to write down. I feel like he need that first. He gotta have that same intensity, like that nigga veins, and like that nigga just like he gotta have that same intensity every round. Now, but yeah, he gotta have that same intensity. If he got that, as Swamp could chin, because that's when Swamp is undefeatable. He got his delivery, how he be delivering and shit. Like, you could hear the pain in his voice. That's when he kind of be cooking shit. It's kind of crazy because him and EAZY got like kind of the same special move. Like, when they get in that bag, they both can kind of do that. They both can do that very well. Yeah, and then Swamp battle A-Ward next, and you know A-Ward about to be taught. A-Ward about to definitely be talking about this DEBO shit. Y'all know A-Ward about to. And Hitman, I ain't gonna lie to you, Hitman. Hitman, I ain't gonna lie to you. The boss had a face-off with Mook outside. He definitely probably gonna talk about this too. I'm just warning y'all. You know, I'm just getting y'all mentally prepared. He definitely probably gonna be talking about this too. So that camp over there, y'all gotta be mindful. You know what I mean? It's battle rap. Niggas make angles out of anything. Yeah, salute. He could never fry me, boy. He's on it. He got to deal with Bias trying to end his career, man. He got a lot to deal with, man. Let him get on his homework. That's what I'm saying. A-War about to be in there going crazy. Now, I want to listen to Amin's side of the story. We've been live for a little minute. Salute everybody in here. That's what I'm saying. Swamp first round versus Chess was fired too. So I feel like what he's doing now, and this is just what I feel. I think he's getting booked a lot. So what he's doing is he's overpowering his first round, and then he's just, you know, the second and third, he's just giving you, you know what I mean? He's just he's overloading on the first. And then I think he need to stretch, you know what I mean? Expand that work. First, second, third. If you're gonna lose any round, battle rap is kind of like chess. Like, if you lose the first round, you have to win the second. So it's like you put the pressure on your opponent. So I feel like Swamp, you need to, if you're gonna make your first so top heavy, you got to make your third super top. Like the same thing. You got to make your third and first powerful. Now let's get wrapping up this this Hitman Holla Truth or Situation. I think they should end that with a battle or something, maybe. You know what I mean? And that was something, you know what I mean? I think that'd be fire. If not, man, leave this alone because it ain't gonna go nowhere. But you know what I mean, it ain't gonna go nowhere but up, man. Now let's listen to. I want to hear Amin's side of his story because we didn't get a chance to listen to that yesterday, and then we probably wrap it up with that. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna let some people call in and stuff too. So hold on. Hold up. Oh shit, my fault. I see Trufo in the building. My fault. I just seen you. So listen, we got Trufo in the building. I definitely, you know, he's been a hot topic throughout the whole day. A lot of people's been talking about him in and out throughout the spaces and stuff. So definitely got to get him up here. Yo, Fo, what's up with you?
Polo, what's the word?
Oh man, how you feeling?
I'm great, man. Had a great battle.
Yeah. Before we get to the BS, I'm not gonna lie, that battle was super fire. That was a fire battle.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun at the battle and shit. It was dope. It was a road game, back was against the wall. You feel me? Had to fight for the crowd to fuck with me, but I think I pulled it out 2-1, second and third. You feel me? So,
I agree. I thought I gave you the second and third too, but I ain't gonna front. Froze was fire, so I can't be mad.
No, it's a debatable battle. I feel like people gonna say it's debatable, but I'm gonna edge it towards me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Philly people had me winning. Johnny Philly First 48 had me winning. Easy Dad, Easy's Pops had me winning. It was a lot of niggas had me winning. You feel me?
How you feel?
Remy told me I won too, but I think she switched it when Easy asked her. But she told me I won. You know, it's love.
Yo, listen. If they listening, man, they need to drop that. Got to be in the first 3 they drop.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, that was one of them. King and Danny was crazy too.
Oh, that was one of those. Y'all was in there fighting. Like y'all was in there, no pun intended. Y'all was really in there getting it. You know what I mean? I was getting it rocking.
That was a fun event.
How you feel about all this going on? You know, I see a lot of people is kind of putting blame on you for recording the situation. How you feel about it?
I mean, I understand why they mad because it's personal to them and shit. But I mean, I don't want to act like I don't appreciate some of the culture acting like we don't like fights don't get recorded. Like, you know, Tone Bro and them, I was there personally. Everybody recorded that with Snake Eyes and shit. Dot and Bad News just went, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was tweaking on that. It's like now because it's somebody who they, you know, favor or whatever. And it was like, it's not like I put the record on with malicious intent. I was on some I was kind of on some high school shit. I can admit that, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
not going my fault.
I didn't put the record on like, it's not like she was getting beat bloody and then I turned it on.
Exactly.
Like, ha, look at her. She came and wanted to fight. And I'm like, shit, this been a crack. Hey, come watch my, you know, I can admit I might have been a little high schoolish. You feel me?
I'm gonna keep it real. Your footage, I'm gonna be all the way. Okay, we good. I'm gonna be real. Nah, that's not you. That's me. I'm gonna be real. Your footage actually made her look a little bit better because that first footage, that wasn't you, the mush one, right?
I'm
battling. You was battling. Duh. What I'm battling. About?
Okay, so like that. Why y'all not mad at the person who put that out? When she got mushed in her face.
Yeah, that one was bad. The one with her outside fighting, I ain't gonna lie, she ain't really looked that bad in that footage.
I told them I'm not mad at somebody standing their ground. Like she wanted her fade. She came and got her fade. I think it would have been worse if the mush would have just happened.
Man, if that mush would have happened with no video, oh my god.
But Polo, they could have did better damage control with the mush. If Boss would have won the fight, like Piper Boy said, I said this earlier. If Boss would have won the fight, they would have been happy. Yeah, woo. You understand what I'm saying? So I mean, I get it. It's women. Before I know Tati was mad and talking her shit and other people. You know, I know how that go. I have a lot of sisters. Yeah, I'm not getting into no arguments with no females on the internet.
Yeah, hell no, never do that.
Yeah, you mad at me? Be mad at me, bro. I get it. Your friend didn't have a good fight, and it don't look good on y'all sides of the thing. So it was love, you know. I'm not arguing with Tati. Tati like family, so she can be mad all she wants. She'll get over it or she won't. That's still my nigga.
And I ain't gonna, like I said, I ain't gonna lie. Your footage kind of helped the boss because your footage just showed her she was like, I ain't gonna lie, she looked like the aggressor in that joint.
Yeah, she was the aggressor. You understand? Yeah. She lost the fight. We all lose fight.
Everybody lose. That shit ain't nothing.
All these people talking about street shit. This not no street shit. This two women fighting. That's not street shit. Y'all, I'm not in a gang with y'all. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I will admit that it might have been a little high schoolish of me, but that's what we do in the culture. Now it's bad. You feel me?
So, nah, you fed the streets though. Every blogger, man, niggas got, you know what I mean? Niggas owe you.
I may not have got some money, but you know,
you should. Hey, listen, you should have, bro. You definitely should have. Let me now. How was the energy for the trenches for the weekend? Like, it was a lot going on. Did that affect you anyway, or it was just you felt like you was right at home?
I felt comfortable even when the bullshit happened at the face-off. I mean, like, shit regular to me, bro. I hate to say it. It's not regular, but it wasn't like, it wasn't startling. You know what I'm saying? It was, I was shocked that it happened. You feel me? But it happened. We went and kept the night on right after that. Like, Swamp and Easy, that was before Swamp and Easy face off.
Yeah. How you felt about do you feel like Jmorr and Ace should still battle? You think it's gone now?
No, that shit dead.
Yeah.
That shit dead. I mean, it's nothing. It's too much ego and pride with men in that. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not good. You know what I'm saying? That's just not good. So no, they should stay away from that. We all tried to squash it. We tried to get them to come back and squabble, woo. Jmorr didn't want to do that, and I understand that. He feel like somebody, you know, bared arms against him, and he feel like that was a lot. So he got every right to feel like that. So.
What's next for you, man? That you know what I mean? I think you've been cooking, man. An 8-war battle. the Rosenberg, like I think niggas need to start paying. They got to start paying attention to you.
Now,
more,
one
man.
of my goals, if that the Cody list is supposed to be the last year of the Cody list, like it's a goal of mine to make the Cody list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking for them quality battles. I got
that's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Just looking for them quality battles. I got a few 1-rounders set up, and I got Johnny Icy on June 7th. You know, just some shit, but that's gonna keep. I got another battle that's happening, but I can't say nothing yet. So,
I like this right here. I'm not gonna lie. They said DNA need to come outside for Truffaut. I like this matchup.
I would love that. I would love that. I would
DNA,
love that.
Yeah, DNA. I ain't gonna lie, DNA. Truffaut cook you right now.
But no, I'm just trying to build that momentum. I think for this first like, you know, 4-5 months of the year, I definitely been one of the standouts of the year in battle rap.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm definitely like, oh, well, look, you got to pay attention to what Truffaut doing. So I'm just keeping that momentum going. You feel me?
Oh yeah, nah, that would be, nah, this would be fire. They say Truffaut versus K-Shine. That would be fire. Now we just read this Hitman, you and Hitman exchange. We just read that live. Yeah. What have y'all good? Like that was just like some.
I mean, for the most part, I know people think I subtweeted them first, but first I quote tweeted them. That was my first quote. And then I let him know. And then I did like a little sub. Ironically, that's the one he responded to because that's the one he can flip around like, oh, he's bothering me. You know, some ego shit with dude. Like, you know, I ain't got no personal problem with him, man. It's just that the way he was addressing things on some like, be careful with me or be careful around her, these men, like, what you saying, bro? And it's not the first time I felt like he was directing some wording with me. Like, even back when him and Verb was into it, like, I stayed out of that shit. But he was, like, referencing any nigga that's with him and any nigga that be in his spaces. And I'm like, I'm the only nigga really be over there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt like, man, what's up? You got something to say to me? But, of course, him being superstar Hitman, he want to play it like a nigga bothering him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I ain't got nothing personal with him. You know what I'm saying? But I am who I am. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna say something if I feel like you're talking about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But no, I'm not looking to be in no beef with that nigga or no shit like that. But I'm also like, I ain't promoting that. We cool as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that'd be a fire battle.
I would love the battle, but of course the nigga gonna be, of course you want a battle, or then the nigga think I'm saying something just to get a battle. Like, no.
I mean, it's Hitman, so yeah, Hitman, a nigga gonna want to battle you. You know what I mean? You Hitman, you in that God tier bracket. You so niggas definitely.
But none of that exchange about today was about reaching.
Yeah, I know.
A battle. That's just honest to God truth. I know he got more fans and shit like that, so it's gonna seem like more the people on his side. But I'm not fishing for no battles or nothing like that. But he is a person that I want to see personally because I feel like I'm the new king of the Midwest. You feel me? And in order to solidify that throne, I have to see the kings of the Midwest. I gotta see Cal. I gotta see Verb. I gotta see Hitman. I gotta see Ill Will. I gotta see JC. So I gotta see Big T. I gotta see these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as far as that go on my story arc to being the all of those as kings, I'm trying to be the emperor of the Midwest in this bitch, you know. So I like definitely want to see them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, of course I want to battle Holla, but any of our exchange today or none of that is nothing about me trying to fish for a battle. No, not at all.
Okay,
but it could happen. I'll make it make sense. I just gotta make battles make sense. Niggas ain't gonna duck shit if it makes sense.
Yeah,
so I gotta keep. You remember Rosenberg was ducking this shit.
Yeah.
You remember?
Nah, I remember.
It's only so long you gonna duck this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I remember. You definitely got your name up. You definitely gonna be a Cody. You keep like this because that A-War battle was crazy. Yeah. And then this one, you got like 2 crazy battles back to back. So
yeah.
They said, now I ain't gonna lie, I gotta see you whip up on one of them trenches boys, man. Muwap. I gotta see you get one of them, man.
Muwap, I like Muwap, but if I'm gonna do that, I'd rather.
Oh, it gotta be, yeah. I mean, because you got froze, so I understand you want to keep it in the name department.
No, but I'd rather it be text than Muwap.
Text?
I'd rather it be text than move up.
Text versus foe, that'd be crazy. What y'all think in the chat, man? Text versus foe. What y'all think about that in the chat?
If it gotta be one of them, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather it be text.
Okay, nah, I definitely foe, man. I definitely anything else you want to say before you know what I mean? We get to the next top. Anything else you want to say before I let you get out of here?
Yeah, only the Solid Prevail merch, man. I got that out. That's the next project coming out. Only the Solid Prevail. I got shirts, hoodies. You know, get your pre-orders now, man. Check out the music. Streaming on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Just type in Trufo and the artist, and all my projects will pop up, man. So
yo, salute, man. Yo, keep cooking, man. You been on fire, man. Keep the pressure. You cooking.
Appreciate you, Polo.
Yo, my God. Listen, man. Okay, so folk came up here and explained it. I ain't gonna lie, that hoodie was fire too. I'm definitely going to order one of those. That was fire. Foe versus Dre Majesty. Okay, now. Okay, so we have Foe. Now I want to listen to this Amin side of, because we heard the Jmorr interview, and I just want to listen to this Amin joint before we get out of here. Pause. Hold up. Tap the lights too. Yeah, nah, that hoodie was fire. I ain't gonna cat. Definitely was fire. Hold up. Let's see. Where was this? Okay. Ace right here. Wow.
It didn't go that way.
All right. So now if you tuning in, part itself. If you tuning in right now, first off, tap them likes right now. You know what I mean? We live again. Let's get into this. Amin tells his side of the story to what happened. We're gonna get into that, react to that, and then we up out of here. Make sure y'all hit these likes, y'all run this up, all that good stuff. All right, let's get into it.
That's all. And it's not even like I'm on some shit like I could out. If you take out the initial thing that happens, none of this shit happens. Do some bullshit because he see me with my daughter. He thought it was gonna go one way and it didn't go that way. That's what happened. A nigga.
Yeah, we listened to Iron Man
with my daughter and thought that okay, that means it's, and I'm gonna be able to see, and then it didn't go that way. That's all. And it's not even like I'm on some shit like I could. It was just defense. It's like you're not gonna let niggas. You're not about to. What you think this is? You keep on. And this, mind you, if anybody knows the interest of this situation, it's not the first, second time, but this. It's not. That's why he was on camera apologizing. That's why he not know like and the other part of it is if it just be genuine and just say I'm a ass nigga or just play the lane of a bitch that you don't gotta be tough. A lot of battle rap aren't tough like or in life.
EAZY is 100% gonna address this. Somebody said, "Hey Polo, do you think EAZY is 1,000% gonna address this? 1,000%. Whenever he go live next, he won now, so he probably chilling up. Whenever he go live next, he's definitely he gotta address this for sure. You gotta address this. Come on now.
Aren't tough, and it's not. I'm not tough. Let me say that, but you don't gotta act that way when that's not what you want, and then play the victim like, oh, everyone's against me. No, nigga. Why your league is telling you there was some bitch ass shit or we not supporting that shit you doing? It's a reason. It ain't because you talking about the whole league is scared. The whole nigga, URL was scared too. When all this shit was going, you wasn't getting booked. Everybody's scared. But you the only not scared though. You the only, all these entities, these entire entities.
The beeping you hear, that's the curse word. So he's cursing every time you hear beep that or dead spot, that's the cursing. So just keep that in mind. It's not lagging. You're not lagging.
See, y'all scared, you being scary, and then I can't say what happened. You've been saying what happened. You can't say one part, right? Because you don't want to. Why? Because it wasn't favorable, right? But when you thought that you had an edge and it benefited you spoke on shit that you shouldn't have spoke on, right? Even though you was on camera begging for your life. Like, what you don't know, that was the second video he recorded, and the first one I had my hand on the back of his neck, and his mouth was all ashy. He didn't know what he's stuttering.
Oh my God!
Man. And it was out. And you can ask Holmes, you can ask She, you can ask P. It was a lot of niggas that saw it. Oh, you can't make me fight. I got my son. He had the event 5 hours. Nobody seen one fucking son. I really had my daughter. 5 hours after that, he posted the second video he recorded was inside of the bar. He said, we had drinks. Anybody know me know I don't drink. Ace bought me drinks. I bought him a drink. What you liar? Be talking.
He going crazy right now.
I'm not gonna lie on the Wallahi. I'm not gonna never lie on. I'm never gonna lie on. Somebody comments on the Wallahi. Wallahi means by a law. That's all it means. It means by a law, like you swear by him. I'm a culture niggas don't say it. Okay, whatever. I'm saying that to say I ain't nobody gonna lie on this. Like it ain't that deep. I'm ready to rap. I'm still here. I'm not threatened. I don't feel nothing. I can go and it's his league. I don't feel no way. I can rap today. I can rap whenever. I'm not on shit. But I thought it was one thing and it wasn't. That's it. And it been 3-4 times with this same niggas like, yo, just link up with him and do this. No, I ain't. But yesterday you
that's a fact. I gotta,
what are you talking about?
Matter of fact, I gotta listen to that drugs joint.
I stayed longer than you.
I gotta see
that shit
again.
cleared out. I was in there by myself playing Call of Duty. Yeah, mama. I was the only one on the server.
He was wilding right here.
The room was clear. The lobby, tell him, mama, the lobby was clear, wasn't it? What you doing, girl? Get down. How you climb up here? He's in Virginia. Wherever he lives at, he's back there already. He's not here anymore. But I ran.
He might be. He's so easy to pull up to the hotel.
Because he wasn't there. That's why he told niggas to pull up to the hotel. Because he's not gonna tell you to come where he isn't at it. As you go to the hotel, then you gonna see he's not there. Mama, you just did anything to yourself. She just failed trying to climb the bathroom.
Go right past that hotel.
That nigga had somebody. He told somebody, "Look, gang, go in my room and get the shit out. Tell him you get another key badge made and get my shit out the room, gang. I can't even check out." Talking about hotel where you booked me at. No, you're not. That's why you said it. You think they're calling for these dumbass crackhead games, nigga? Why? Meanwhile, I'm really exactly where I said. 12-7. I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. We here. Fuck is a nigga talking about? I don't know. I'm ready to rap, man. He talking about the battle that you hey, what you? It's his league, man. These his people. They're vested in him. Yeah, what the fuck do niggas like? I ain't never ever not one time started nothing with none of these niggas in it. Not one time. I ain't never just I went out my way. And if I did, I apologize. Immediately, yo, you know what? I'm dead wrong. I apologize. My fault. I definitely didn't realize that what I said came off that way. But in the event that you don't accept my apology, whatever you came here to do before I apologize, we can still do. I must add that disclaimer. I'm not apologizing for the sake of my sanctity or my safety. I'm apologizing for the fact that I'm wrong. But I will still beat your fucking skull in if that's what you want me to do about me being wrong. So I'm saying that not to be tough. I'm not tougher than nobody in this shit. I'm a man.
Yeah, let's go, Nugget.
I can die. I can bleed. All that shit can happen to me. I ain't did to nobody that wasn't warranted. I ain't said nothing to nobody that wasn't warranted. I ain't acknowledged. I ain't gonna lie.
I put belt the ass on FanDuel. I put belt the ass on them boys today. I ain't gonna lie. I put belt the ass on them boys today. Damn. Listen, Knicks taking game 2. Nah, we not. Listen, we already got the one roll. My fault. I'm gonna get right back to this Ace shit because Ace is cooking. My fault. I just seen my alert. Denver Nuggets won. Yes, sir. Real quick. We already lost game 1. I mean, we won game 1, so we don't gotta win game 2. Game 2 is overkill. We gonna take it back to the crib. Take 2 at home. Nigga said, show me a slip. Come on, so what's my name, man? Hold up. Let me block out my bread, though. You know, y'all nigga. Ooh! Damn! Oh, nah, I could have, hold on real quick. I'll show you how the money line sunlight real quick. Man, nothing crazy. Listen, man, I'm about to start. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm about to start giving out picks and plays too, man. I'm about to start giving out picks and shit too. Hold up. Real quick. You know, I was just feeling the money line. I ain't feel like really sweating that much today. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, You can't even. Damn, you can't even really see it. Anyway, I had the Denver Nuggets money line. So salute. Now let's get to this now. All right, let's get back to this. Amin is going crazy. Hold on.
Never been on that type of shit. And I had my little girl with me. We was cooling. We was on time. We was on regular good time, and I'm in there.
Oh, I had the Knicks and I had the Nuggets. And the crazy shit is, I was telling y'all niggas the whole weekend to take the Knicks. Y'all was looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, yo, we taking game one. Celtics, this ain't the same Celtics from last year. We taking game one. Niggas looking at me like I'm crazy. I say, yo, I gave that out for free. I gave y'all niggas free money. Y'all looked at me like I was crazy. I told y'all that when I've been going live damn near every day. I told y'all that when I told y'all that. Come on, man. But I wouldn't. Game 2, I don't know about game 2. We already got game 1, so game 2 is pointless. We got the advantage now. We just gotta win at home now. Hold on.
I wasn't on shit. I pulled up for the vibes. That's it. I wasn't doing so. I never planned on doing a face off with a nigga because I couldn't picture sitting there and letting a nigga tell me, talk tough to me, a nigga that, I just wasn't about to do that. I think the fight was sold at that point. And then the nigga, he did some shit, and I acknowledged it. And then I was playing Call of Duty by myself. And
yo, his Call of Duty reference is so fire. That was a fire reference.
It's not my problem. Nobody wanted to play. There was nobody else. It was the server. I was the only nigga on the server. That's not my problem. I don't have a problem.
I see what Jmorr tried to do.
It's not my problem.
I see what Jmorr tried to do. You heard this clip. And you heard him saying Call of Duty and all that. You like, all right, I'm gonna one up this nigga. I'm gonna do Iron Man. He ain't gonna. I'm gonna say Marvel Iron Man.
Niggas did not buy the updates. That's not my problem. That you didn't have space on your PS5. That's not my problem.
Roll up again, man.
That's not my problem. I don't have to alert niggas when I'm about to play Call of Duty. I play my fucking game when I want to play my game. I bought it, bitch.
Hello. Okay, so cause it died.
I don't even see. The problem is when I start speaking on that part of it. Now I'm gonna give the next motherfucker what pisses me off.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is if you're not willing to play Call of Duty, know where the lines lie. Don't fuck with me. Leave me alone.
Okay.
I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm not here for that. I really have rap.
Are you looking to start your own business? Well, look no further than busy.com. Right now, we'll complete your LLC filing free.
He purposely doing that. So I was like, okay, all right.
So you saying like wolf tickets?
But like real one, not verbal wolf tickets, the visual one.
He going
like,
in.
Nigga trying to indicate it could go there. Nigga trying to tell you could go there if you did. Yeah.
And gesturing that way. Like you ever seen K-Shine's favorite performance when he, that one? He kept doing that.
No, but he got one of them faces that always look like he mad though, so it could have been that.
No. I'm talking about his hands.
That's what I gotta figure out. I got premium. I gotta figure out why I got
his hands kept doing. His hands kept doing something.
He was doing a rum nitty joint.
There you go.
Like the seatbelt one.
There you go. There you go.
Hey yo, what's going on here?
There you go. So when a nigga said to me, you ain't gonna do shit to me, you bitch ass nigga. Okay, you right.
Yeah,
that's with my daughter in my arms. I ain't.
Nah, that's Lou. I don't think that's. It sound like Stampede.
My daughter out the venue.
He thought
it sound like Stampede.
He thought it was Martin Luther King, but we was more Malcolm.
So I walked my daughter out the I told somebody, so look, she was in the. Watch her real quick, and then I stepped back in, and then I started playing the game. That's it. So acting like he playing. So this victim shit, he playing like all this victim, like bro, don't buy that. Like I would never, bro. That's my daughter. I love it, bro. You don't know this what I do for this girl. Like I would never, like not even on some tough shit. Like I'm not that guy. Like just be riding around making hits with my daughter. Like I'm not that nigga. Like I'm not that parent, bro.
So you saying that at that very moment, all he had to do, he could have responded with grace, and the whole event would have went smooth.
Well, all he had to do was do a face off because they y'all both here. Because okay, so this is what happened. I told Easy and them I wasn't gonna do a face off with him, but I told him I was still gonna attend. So when I didn't attend, when I attended, he like, well, y'all gonna go on next to do the face off. That's when it happened. He brought me over there. He's like, y'all gonna do the face off. As he brought me over there, the nigga started face fighting. So Easy gets between when Easy, I don't know why he does that even saying. I didn't say nothing to him. Easy Easy. I'm talking too much, man. But point being,
Ron that he booked me.
He just said what he said. So.
Yeah.
I can't say I can't 100%.
You talking too much?
100%
That nigga
say that
everything.
The last thing that the last thing that leaves the Muslim is not offering the salah. You ain't bringing that head during Ramadan. You outside with a cup of Henny. Without the salah, without the psalm, there is no Islam. There is no without the salah, without the song, there is no Islam. And I'm not even looking for that because I'm not even gonna act like I needed that justification. I'm saying that if a nigga keep on playing the flash games and the history, if you know the history with me and this nigga, then you'll understand why I was so sensitive to that. Why I have, because it'd have been a whole different conversation if that nigga was really on that type of time and I got my daughter and I'm not on nothing and then my daughter's hit. Now niggas don't want to. Now it's man, I can't believe. But if I defend myself, it's not it's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like no. When I see the writing on the wall, I'm under it. If I see a fucking cobra on the street and it raises its hood, I'm gonna treat that cobra like it's the most venomous thing in the street. You bite niggas. I know what that cobra is. Now, if I know what that cobra is, then I have no way of defending myself against it because I didn't know it was a cobra. But once that cobra done bit at me before and done some shit like that, I know what you are. You a nigga that like to bite niggas when they got their back turned. Let me not turn my back on you. Because I know what you are.
He a snake in a hoodie.
And I ain't talking about, that analogy was just for the animal, just being aware. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, like niggas, bro, I'm not that nigga. I don't want no problems. And once again, let me read it. I don't want no problems. Cancel. Don't have around for this. Please. Don't have around calling me a bitch ass nigga because a nigga flashed down while I'm with my daughter. Like, please answer.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. He was talking. How y'all feeling about all that, man? He was in there, man. Who y'all believe in, man? What side y'all on? Y'all on A side? Y'all on Jmorr side? Whose side y'all on? How y'all feeling in the comments? And I'm gonna put the link out there too. Hold on. Somebody said, okay, I see a lot of Ace on me side. I seen somebody just say, hold up, let me look through some of these comments. Seen somebody say, how is a child endangerment when somebody approached him? He's saying y'all goofy. Ace, you gotta drop your daughter off. See, she said she on A side. My man Willie said they both wrong. See some of these comments. Yeah, I had to start smoking papers, man. I'm backwards. That shit had my lips purple, nigga. Hell nah. Had to let that go. Shit had my lips purple, nigga. Can't do that. Definitely, I smoke elements. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Okay, so so it seemed like people don't really. It seemed like y'all don't really have a problem. Let me put this back up. Hold up.
I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do. So, who are you? I am Felicity Pratt.
One time, I ain't never.
So it sounds like y'all don't really have a problem with them getting into it. Y'all just really have a problem with the child being around. So I understand that one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Elements is the best. I ain't gonna lie. Element. I'm mad. I found out about Elements. Well, I quit backwards in September, I think, November, and the summer, last summer. So yeah, that's when Elements is definitely the best, man. Nigga said Polo's fuck with a Bible paper. Jmorr tried to fight Easy because he's the CEO. He was supposed to ensure safety and security of all artists. Any nigga that's scared will run the clause of the contract. It was a breach. But if EAZY saying he got you, man, they there. He got all his people there. Ace pulled out if allegedly he had the Iron Man suit. He went to hit the Blastoise and they stopped him from you know what I mean? So obviously they had some type of control if it was able to stop him from using that. So and get the situation under control where you got out of there safely with no harm done to you. So I don't know, man. Anything else I want to say before we get out of here? Listen, y'all know this is gonna be this month. It's already, what is this? May 6th? 6 days into May. It's already been stupid spicy. Jmorr said the security whooped his ass. I don't believe that. They said, what did Jmorr have? The Power Ranger suit? Nah. He was in his Clark Kent uniform, man. He was just in a regular Clark Kent. Ace was already in the phone booth. Oh, I'm dead. You said so no words for Ace. You got a lot. I mean, the only thing I think was wrong, honestly, was the kid situation. I definitely think so. But I mean, no, man, I gotta really, because if you approach somebody, if you approach somebody with their kid and they got a gun, the average person that is able to carry, if you approach somebody with their kid and they got a gun and you try to fight them, and they shoot you, and they able to do that, they not gonna be wrong for that. So I can't really, you know what I mean? He looking at it like he protecting his daughter. But somebody lying though. Somebody lying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once you put your hands on somebody, your gloves is off. Like, and yo, we in a different time, man. It's a time where people live in places where, you know what I mean, they move to places on purpose to have, it's legal to do that, to defend themselves, the right to bear arms and stuff. So it's a tricky situation. Nigga said we need clone to get to the bottom of this, man. Somebody lying. But listen, man, this was a fire live. Trufo pulled up. Trufo went crazy. He explained himself. I don't know, man. He sound like he want that Hitman holla smoke. I ain't gonna lie, Trufo. Hitman wake up. He see this. He wake up in the morning. He gonna be in spaces. He gonna be on your ass. He gonna be on your ass in the morning, boy. But yo, salute, yo, thank you, yes, sir. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. I can't figure out who. So I don't feel like doing no more investigating. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Listen, man, I'll be back again. The radio, follow radio show tomorrow. Make sure you go to Black Compass. We'll be over there. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. I might be back this week if you know what I mean. Let's see how things go. I'm definitely gonna be posting, updating y'all on all this stuff, you know, everything going on. So I'll still be doing that. But at the live, I'll probably be back live again. Probably. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Whenever the Knicks play again, Knicks win again, I'm going live regardless. You heard? Salute to everybody, you know what I mean, tuned in. This was a fire joint. Salute.
Back again with another exclusive. We ain't even asked for help. Pray we all see wealth. Remember we was broke, had to get it on our own, chasing this door. We ain't even asked for help, had to do it by ourselves, get it on our own, chasing this door, had to do it on our own, had to get it by ourselves, chasing this wealth, had to get it on our own, had to get it on our own.